Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to iRacing. We're in the National Series here at South Boston today. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in the central North Carolina. A bit chilly and there's some frost on the ground. Winter is approaching us fast, but it is nice and hot in here at the racetrack. So we qualified, or practiced first, I should say. I think we got a pretty good car here. South Boston's one of them tracks where it's really easy to get involved in somebody else's mess because the track is really tight. So we're going to kind of tiptoe around, try to finish in top three if we can, but if something happens and we can't, we're not going to push it too hard. So you just got to be real careful about things because, like I said, there's a lot of people in here that's has a fairly low I rating, and I have a feeling it's going to be carnage filled. What's up, Brandon? So we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. Like I said, we're going to kind of tiptoe around a little bit and just push as hard as we need to. If we got a guy that's a lot faster than us, we're not going to really try to hold him up too much. I want to have a good day here and not lose a ton of points. So as you can see right now already, fastest in practice by about, well, we got a guy that's right here with us, but really one guy that's with us here, and everybody else seems so far to be pretty far down the line. I do want to change one thing real quick. Let's set that and get this down to about 64%. That'll help a little bit. Should be able to gain a little more speed that way. Wreck avoidance 101. Yeah, that's definitely what this track's all about. This track's nuts. I mean, it's so easy to get involved in somebody else's crap. Just nowhere to go. So we can run a little bit faster lap. Car is very tight as well, which doesn't help any. If we can get down here and run this bottom. That would have been a good lap there. Alright, well, we'll check one more time, make sure we got everything set the way we want, and we'll go ahead and get out there and qualify. And I think we'll have a good chance of winning, or at least getting a top 2 or 3, so that all looks good. Can't really do anything else to it. Yeah, let's go ahead and put down a lap. I'm not going to wait on everybody else. We'll see what we can do here.
Ready, go.
What's up, Legend? Should be a decent lap here, maybe. Oh yeah, into the 4s. Very good. And this one will be a little worse. So 4's not too bad. A whole tenth faster than everybody else. What's up, Colton?
Checker flag, bud.
Hope you guys are doing well this morning. Did I enjoy the extra hour? I don't know, man. I fell asleep. My plan was to, like, we've been binge watching CSI lately, me and my wife, so she wanted to do that last night. And we were watching it in the living room whenever I was talking to you guys on the Discord. And she was like, well, she's like, I think I'm going to go lay down. We'll finish watching it in the bed. She's like, are you going to go outside and race, or are you going to come in here and watch? And, of course, I know what I got to do. I said, I guess I'll go ahead, come on in the bedroom, and lay down and watch TV for a little while. And before I knew it, I was waking up, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and the TV was basically, stuck on one episode asking me if I was still watching it. So I don't know how much I missed. And at that time, it was so late, I was like, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and go on to bed. But so I don't know. I guess I enjoyed the hour, but I was asleep for it. So I thought Scott Yost was going to be in here, but he was in practice. But I don't know if he's in this actual race or not. He's not. That's a shame. So, yeah, I guess I enjoyed the extra hour, but I don't know. I feel refreshed, so the sleep was nice. I didn't get a lot of sleep Friday night for obvious reasons, so pretty good. Alright, so who we got in here? Anybody I know? Sergio Sanchez. I think I know. That name sounds familiar, but there's a lot of Sergios on here, so I don't know. Let's see. Doesn't seem like Adam Wright. I raced with Adam Wright before. Most of these guys are fairly low in I rating, though, I think. I don't recognize anybody else. So what about you guys? Did you guys do anything special last night, since you had an extra hour? I remember when I was younger, I used to love the extra hour because I felt like I could step and play video games, you know, just a little while longer. And then when you get older, the extra hour doesn't really mean too much. Yeah, a whole tenth faster. I know, man, this is gonna be crazy. I'm kind of nervous about it. Like when I thought this morning, I was like, I'm gonna stream, you know, National Series this morning at 8:45. And I got in here and there was nobody was Class A. Everybody was Class D and C. And I was like, great, you know, because I know what's going to happen there. I mean, it's going to be, yeah, I do know what time it is, Stan. Stan, by the way, man, I don't know if you watched the late model stream from Friday night. I ended up using the setup that I adjusted from visuals, but I used your setup to qualify, and I qualified a lot faster than I qualified with the other setup. The only thing about your setup that I didn't like is after about 10 laps it got kind of snappy loose with me, and I think that was probably the way I was driving it. I was faster with your setup. It just seemed like it fell off a little bit more. So I'm gonna try it out and test it some this week and maybe adjust it a little bit more to my driving style and see what happens. But I do appreciate it. I think I started like, dang, I can't remember what did I start, Brandon? You remember? Did I start second? I may have started second or third. Anyway, I qualified like a tenth and a half faster with your setup than I did with the one I was using. But anyway, yeah, so rolling roadblock. Yeah, you're right. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, I think it was 78, so it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool temperature. It was weird. Like it felt really good, but I think like I burned tires up. Fifth, okay. Yeah, I qualified fifth. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I think it was about a tenth and a half to 2/10 faster I qualified with his setup than the one I was trying. Anyway, I burned tires up really bad, so I guarantee that's what I was doing. I was probably burning the right front up, going in too hard, and burning the right rear up, coming out, you know,
good luck,
too hard. So I'm gonna practice with it and see what happens. All right, well, I guess we'll grid up and hopefully we can stay out of people's mess. Gosh, man. We'll see what happens. I'm nervous about it because it's going to be crazy. I know there's going to be wrecks everywhere. Just a reminder, if anyone wrecks and is in the middle of the track, please just like back out onto pit road and not try to get your car going again. This track's not wide enough to try to save it or anything. That's probably the wrong thing to say because now everybody's going to be like, well, I'm just going to sit here and
if you wreck, call it out, please. Don't leave us racing side by side blindsided.
Yeah, exactly. It is a risk reward. You're right. Yeah, I know, Stan. We got to do that. I hope I have some more. What's up, Hydro? I hope I have some more time this week. I wanted to last week. I've been on some routes at work that's taking a little extra time, and then with what and all that happened, you know, what and all I did Friday, I wanted to test Friday. I just really wasn't feeling up to it. And I'm still not really feeling up to doing too much. But it's all getting better. I think tomorrow I've got a pretty long day ahead of me, and then the rest of the week I should have a little extra time. So we'll see. One of these days we'll get up, hopefully. I wish I could start on the outside, honestly. I hope at some point iRacing implements where you can start one side or the other. Well, should be fun. We're going 50 laps here? 60 laps, wow. Yeah, exactly. So Damon Stockton qualified at 5:92. I mean, we're not going to, you know, that was a fast qualifying lap. We're not going to run laps that fast. It's going to fall off pretty quick, and I think we'll probably end up moving up to the middle groove after about 20 laps or so. We'll move up a little higher and try to get a run off.
One to go at the line.
Oh, I have too, Brandon. I've blown up trying to do that when I first started iRacing in street stocks at Charlotte. Just sitting there revving the crap out of it. Learned my lesson real fast. Alright, well, here we go.
After the start finish line. Alright, man. Start creeping a little bit. Get ready. Gang.
I guess we're just trying to take it easy here.
No pressure directly in your mirror at all.
Take it easy on the tires. Got people wrecking already, guarantee it. Maybe not. Going in a bit too hard in the corners here.
GG11.
Come on down low.
Car pack coming out of turn 2. Into the wall. So I feel like I could run a lot faster if I really pushed it. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to burn the tires up. Into the wall again. Oh, there goes second place. Just spun coming off turn 2. Or turn 4 there, rather. Wow, that sucks for him. Just too much gas coming up off. You can't do that. Okay, let's try to move up the track a little bit so we can start getting a run off.
Door. I think he's going to go to the bottom up here. We'll see. Clear low.
He did. You're right. He did. So far, I haven't experienced any real looseness out of this car. If you really get on the gas hard, it kind of gets a little bit loose, but it's not terribly bad. I did wreck once in practice when it kind of got sideways on me, but it wasn't terrible.
Come on high. I think he's going to go to the bottom up here. We'll see.
I also really feel like I need to get rid of this stupid Jimmy Johnson spotter pack because it's got starting to get on my nerves with the wrecking. I got second place is a little bit faster than I am right now. But not by very much. I think his laps are a bit more inconsistent than mine are, so we should be okay. Long race still. So running this high line should help save the tires a little bit. And if we actually have to start racing somebody later, maybe we'll have a little bit more. Also, once the tires get a little bit worn out, it's really hard to pass on the bottom. So running the high line should keep us in this position unless somebody just races us way too hard and gets into us. Yeah, I do need to do that. I need to start letting some of you guys come in and spot for me. The thing is, you have to have iRacing to be able to spot, properly. I've seen guys try to spot off of streams, and that does not work very well.
In front of you, back it down.
So we're going to have to go low and try to get around this guy, I think. Maybe he'll give us the high side here. Oh yeah, I got you, Brandon. I know what you mean. Wonder if this guy's got new tires or not, because he seems to be running about the same speed we are.
Door.
Good on him.
Bumper clear low,
Thanks,
clear
bud.
low, clear low. Go, buddy. Last car right there in front of you.
Didn't know if he knew I was back there or not. I think this might be the track. We may run this track in the next season on the league races. It's either going to be this one or Martinsville. Actually, it'll probably be Martinsville. The poll I looked at yesterday, because we put 5 tracks up and let people vote on them, Martinsville had the most votes, which I'm kind of disappointed with, because I really think Martinsville's probably not going to make for the best racing. It's really, really hard to run side by side there. South Boston would have been a good one. Southern National was kind of my pick, but is what it is. Coming up on halfway here. IRP, yep, that would be a good one too. Oh, a little sideways. We've talked about doing Irwindale as well. We actually was talking about doing a Irwindale where we'd run Legends and late models at Irwindale and then run another car on the Figure 8 course. Just to change it up a little bit, which I think would be fun. Yeah, you can't do it Hydro if you don't have iRacing. That's the thing, because the only way you'd be able to see it is with the stream, and you would only see what I'm seeing. Plus, so we can get around this guy real quick. Plus,
here you go.
You're delayed by like 5 seconds. So if you said clear, it'd be 5 seconds. You know, I may not be clear by the time you see it. I wish iRacing would implement some more tracks that have Figure 8 courses. Figure 8 stuff's fun, I think. Oxford has I think it's Oxford has an actual road course. It's kind of in the middle of it. It's a tiny little track. Well, we got them 3 wide up here. 4 wide, holy cow. It's a rolling roadblock. Come on guys, figure out something here. Oh, 15's in the wall.
Go, buddy. Last car right there in front of you.
Oh gosh, come on guys.
Up here. We'll see.
Don't overcorrect, don't overcorrect. There we go. Oh man, well, whew. That'll make you draw up right there. That's just waiting for him to come back onto the track, or like, you know, overcorrect and just come back right in front of us.
He's gonna go to the bottom up here. We'll see. There you go, bud. Buy himself out there. Back at your door.
Dude, give me some room, man.
And clear. Great job.
Why are you racing the leader? I mean, really.
Outside by himself, door. Clear by 1, clear by 1.
Like, I know you got other guys you're racing here, but you gotta give me room. Sorry. You gotta go, 15. Second place is catching us.
20 to go at the line. door, bumper. He's still there. Still there. Still one inside
Get away
there.
from this guy, jeez.
Clear, clear, clear. I think he's going to go to the bottom up here. We'll see. By himself. Door. Clear by one, clear by one. Door. Bumper clear. Good job, door. No pressure at the bottom with you. Still there, by himself, door. Slowing down. Clear by half, clear, 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 clear.
My goodness, guys. These guys do not know how to get out of the way of the leader.
I think he's going to go to the bottom up here.
Maybe he'll hold up second for a little bit. Second's liable to wreck him. Car is so tight now, just cannot get back on throttle. Hey Junior, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Hydra, exactly. Today, Junior.
Door.
See, he knows how to get out of the way.
Clear, clear, clear.
That's Sergio. I have Ray. Oh, wreck back there.
I think he's going to go to the
Big
bottom
wreck back
up here.
there.
We'll see.
Wonder if second place was caught up in that. I don't think he was. Looks like he's still back there.
In front of you, back it down, back it down, back it down. I think he's going to go to the bottom up here. We'll see.
Got 10 laps to go. Hasn't been as... I mean, it's been wreck field, but hasn't been quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. Surprisingly.
There you go.
I think the field's pretty low here. 1.17 it says, I think, or 1.7. So we probably don't get a lot of points out of this, but still. It's been a good race so far. And like 20-some people start, I think. Something like that. Or maybe it was 15. It shows 15 on my scorecard, but... Good Lord, we just do not have any bite into the
Go
corner.
there, door. I think he's going to go to the bottom up here. We'll see. Clear by one, clear by one.
Look at second place is coming. So we can pull away from him some. I've been kind of driving it easy.
Five to go.
I don't know. He's coming. Been back there buying his time. Come on, number 9. Go somewhere.
Door.
God almighty.
Go to the bottom up here. We'll see.
Get out of the way, people. Jeez.
Going to be two.
So Massimo's going to be diving it in here. White flag lap. He's right behind us.
White flag this time. White flag this time.
We got it, baby. Woo! Man, he got a little loose coming off there as well. Yeah, good job, Massimo. I thought you was going to get me there.
Run, bud. Run, bud. Good job,
He was
man.
bringing it last 10 laps.
Man, you know how many second
Jeez.
places I got here?
Not bad.
That's good in racing.
We'll take it. It wasn't too bad of a day, really. Let's do some burnouts here. We'll try anyway. I got a little wall damage, but that's okay. I'm gonna burn all the way out on the pit road. In front of all the teams. And a little wall contact. It never did blow up. That's a heck of a motor. Look at that. Temperature's up to almost 260, so it was about to blow. Alright, let's go back and check out all the action that happened. Let me take all this stuff away so you guys can see it. We'll get back here and watch all the wrecks unfold. Should be pretty interesting. Man, I'm glad we got a win there. That's awesome. Alright, here we go. Start of the race, number 15 car right behind us. He's going to hit the wall. Just a little bit there. Yeah, man. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. Looks like the number 11 car is probably going to run into the back of the 6. Hits the 6 sideways and chaos ensues. Not too bad, really. Got one other car kind of got caught up in that, but then the 5 also gets hit in the back with the 12. Looks like the 3 might get into the back of the 5. No. 5 comes up into the 11. Big wreck on the front stretch. 5 just gets taken out completely. Rolls over twice. He's done for the day. My goodness, what a wreck. 11 even wall riding. Look at him. He's all over the place. Here's number 15 car's going to lose it. Coming off turn 2. Slams the inside wall. And he is out. He was the guy that was holding me up. And I don't know why he was doing that, but whatever. 13 car here. Looks like he's going to get hit in the back by the 10. Just barely gets touched. 16 car gets loose coming off turn 4. Slides her sideways down into the infield. 7 car. Going to get hit in the back by the 9. A little bit of net code, I believe. 13 car again gets real loose. Oh, spins it. Almost overcorrects it. Still spins it around. Thankfully, not back up into traffic. Number 7 car is going to get into the side of the 9, spin himself out. 3 is going to push him on around. 12 gets back into the 3. And we got him piling up here on the backstretch. Number 15. Yeah, that's probably what it was, Brandon. Maybe. But, you know, there's like, you got to have a little bit of respect for people, too. I mean, just because he wrecked, you know, doesn't mean he needs to stay up there in front of me, you know, and hold me up when I got a guy breathing down my neck, you know. But it is what it is. Luckily, we got around him. So here's this crap, this crazy mess that was going on in front of us. 9 and the 12 get together pretty hard there, and we're right behind all this stuff. I guess it's like the 15's already gotten past. Nope, he's still there. The 9 tries to take out the 15. There we go. Maybe that's why the 15 was trying to stay up there. Maybe he was trying to prove the point to the 9 or something. Oh yeah, I've seen it too, man. So we got number 1, and number 1 hits the wall a little bit. There's 15 still up there battling with us. See, at this point, he should have just backed off. There you go. He did back off right there, I think. But he should have done it a lot sooner. Number 10 car here, probably going to brush the wall. Yep. And number 12 car, oh, number 3 car spinning out up here up top. And number 12 car just plows right into the back of him. Wow. And then the 12 hits him and wrecks himself. That's where your frustration can get the best of you right there. A Q&A. What would I put in the background to do a Q&A? I mean, I guess we could do a Q&A at some point. I don't know if I have enough viewers to really do a good one though. I only have about 5 or 6 guys that really talk, so, or chat, I should say. Hey, Ryan Newman did, yeah, exactly. You remember the guy? Who was it? Danica Patrick tried to wreck Landing Castle a few years ago, and ended up wrecking herself more. Like, she tried to wreck him, he spun out, didn't hit anything, and she like hit the wall head on or something. So we got the number 1 car into the back of the number 9. Yeah, I actually didn't remember doing that, but I thought I got off of him. But I have to send him an apology letter. I did not mean to wreck him. That's where I guess where that big wreck ensued. And then we got our glorious burnout, and this was one of the best burnouts, except for me hitting the wall right there. I don't win enough to do burnouts very often. I got to get more practice. The burnout in a straight line is the funnest. Well, funnest isn't even a word, but the most fun to do, I think. These kind of burnouts like this. They just feel so rewarding. I agree. Yeah, Landon seems like I think he's a good driver too, and he used to be a test driver for Hendrick. He just never got any good ride. And that's another thing. Yeah, maybe he's not a sponsor friendly. I don't know. It's a shame really that the people with the talent don't seem to get the sponsors and stuff. You know, I mean, to think about how good racing would be if everybody that drove cars were super talented, instead of guys, you know, where their dads buy them rides. I mean, all of them are talented to an extent, but I mean, some of them we know obviously aren't as talented. All right, well, we'll scale back right here. I appreciate all you guys watching this morning. I'm going to try to, yeah, I know. I think it must have been a peg leg. We'll try to stream again this afternoon. I need to stream flat out because I didn't get to do it last night, so we may do that. It depends on how long the race runs today in Texas. If it runs late, I've got to go ahead and get the crash comp up. It depends on how much time I have left, so we'll just have to see. But I appreciate all you coming out this morning early and watching. And I've got to go to the grocery store and get a pork butt so I can put one in the crock pot. So I will see you guys later on. Y'all have a great Sunday. We'll be watching Texas race. I wish we had a way. Well, we can chat on the Discord. Is my Discord? I can't pull it up right now. I think I've got the Discord link in the description now. I think. So if I do, join the Discord. We'll chat it up there. But we'll see you guys later on. Have a good one. Brandon, Hydro, Colton, and Legend. And did I miss anybody? Stan, if you're still in here. I think that's about it. Appreciate you guys watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.